Hi guys and welcome back. Today we're checking out the Carmila Beach Council camping. I'm just going to walk you through the three zones. We're obviously in zone one where the caravans are, but we'll have a pretty good look around and show you the boat ramp as well. So I hope you enjoy the episode. Thanks guys. Okay. Welcome back to Aussie Food Journeys. We've made it to Carmila Beach. So that's probably 4 hours down the road from our last stop at Calliope, up near Serena on the east coast of Queensland. We're just checking out the boat ramp, and down at the day use area at the boat ramp there's a little picnic area with playground for the kids. We do have signs up for box jellyfish between September and April, and obviously there's crocodile signs here, so I'm not going in the water anyway. Yeah, picnic tables, barbecues, access down to the beach. Tide's out at the moment. It goes out a very long way. There's a crocodile sign. It is bitumen on the esplanade right up until you hit the first campground, or the first sign to say the first campground, zone 1. Oh look, I can. So that's the different zones. You do ring the council when you get here. They say to ring when you're departing because they can't give refunds and stuff like that, but it's like at the moment in March 2026 it is $15 a night, and zone 1 is there, and that is literally the end of the bitumen, so you just come on to gravel into zone 1, which is for caravans. It says there's 9 18 by 4 metre sites. I mean 8 by whatever. There's 9 8 metre by 14 metre sites. Oh look, the sun's coming up. That's site 1. Site 1. Yeah. Site 1 striped there. There is a lot of sandbur around at the moment, but whether the council come through and mow this, it has rained a lot in the last few weeks, so they might have been out for a little bit. Then you've got to see number 2's there and number 3's there. So that's number 2. And number 2's quite easy to get into.
Number 2's nice if you can
Yeah.
going sliding around with the water as hot.
Yeah. Well, see, I think that's number 3 because this one in here with this tree is number 4. But then after that you've got no numbers.
Yeah, right.
So that's number 4. There's somebody in there. And there is rubbish bins and there is a toilet. This would be 6.
I think we might be in number 9.
Yeah.
Because we seem to be right.
There's your toilet block. It's 2 toilets with, you pump your foot pedal to flush. But they're still toilets. There is no potable water though, so you got to take your own water. Maybe this is 7, 8, and we're parked at the end. And it's still pretty solid. Everything's pretty solid. Obviously, maybe this last little bit might get a bit soft, but when it's drier, but it's still pretty good to drive through at the moment.
We've had a lot of rain.
Yeah. And that's where you exit back out again. Although if there's 9 sites, maybe we're 8 and Matt's 9.
Well, that looks
Because that looks like a nice site as well, but don't know. Yeah, we walk straight down to the beach. Tide's out, high tide's not until 10 o'clock this morning. It does come right up here where the tide is in. But we've certainly got a wide expanse of beach to walk. So yeah, heading down to zone 2. Oh, sorry, I scared a roo, scared me. The road down's unsealed. It's just I don't know, sort of like your blue metal and dirt, gravel, but it's pretty solid, so that's pretty good. And yeah, then you come into zone 2, which says it's for camper trailer camping, and there's 11 10 by 10 metre sites. And then you come in here, and yeah, I think, like I said before, the council like you to ring when you're departing to pay, because they can't give refunds and stuff like that. So that's site 1, which is pretty easily accessible straight off the actual path, and it's not real sandy here yet. The numbers aren't really clear on these posts. Some of them have fallen off. But then once you get past there, it is quite soft and sandy through here. And it looks like there's a spot through there for camping. This is pretty soft. Then this is back onto the main road. Yeah, main road that brings you in off, that's the Esplanade kind of thing. So you can have access this way if that's a bit too sandy, but there's a dump point here and a toilet block in zone 2 as well. And then obviously you come around the toilet block and the road's pretty good, and there's camp spots like in through there, and a few more up through here that look pretty good. Oh, this one's a bit blurry there, sorry. There's camp spots up there that, again, very soft sand. I feel like little caravans that even get up in here, really. This is part of zone 2. That's all zone 2 there. You can see the wheel tracks and how soft that is. But again, it's not a long distance, and then you come out. There's a whole heap. And then you hit zone 3, which is for tents. I reckon there's 12 10 by 8 metre sites. So, yeah, I don't know, all in all, zone 1 is probably good, you know, definitely good for caravans, for your Winnebagos, that sort of thing. I'm just spinning this around. This is your tent camping area. There's all the little spots everywhere. There's access to the beach. I guess you'd find a small spot and just pitch up a tent. I think I'll turn back. Anyway, yeah, I feel like zone 1's 100% easy access for caravans, motorhomes, that sort of thing. Zone 2, it says camper trailers. I feel like off-road vans, little vans, would quite easily get into some of those spots, and it's only soft sand. Whether it gets softer when it's dry, like I said, we've had lots and lots of rain, but you can see even in the video there, pictures that there's some chewed up sand, or soft, you know, sand there where people have driven through, but it's not a lot, like it's probably, you know, not even 50 metres sort of thing. But again, it'd be as simple as pulling up and walking through it and seeing. I don't think it actually looks that bad. Zone 3 is definitely looks like for just tents. There doesn't look like there's any big spaces at all. They're just tiny little areas. But that is the 3 zones at Carmila Beach camping, and hope that helps for anyone wanting to look it up. But it's not far. It's only, I think, 8 k's off the Bruce Highway, and you ring the Isaac Council and pay when you depart. So it really is an honesty system, I guess. And yeah, it's been really nice. Breeze has been good last night. Mozzies are out this morning, but it's all good. All right, guys. Well, thank you for that. Our next stop is actually Finch Hatton Gorge. It's a hip camp. And the people we're travelling with, though, have had a bit of mechanical issues, so we'll see if we get there today or whether we're here again for another night. But thanks for watching, and we will see you at the next campground.